Tell us about yourself. How you got into this game, what you like about it, things like that.
Basically come from TFT. Was like top 50 in TFT. I've
Oh,
only been playing this game for like 3 weeks.
oh, so you're a pro. Top 50 from TFT. So why did you decide to come to this
Because
particular
the
game?
game sucks.
TFT sucks?
Yeah, the game sucks.
Alright. Alright.
You play the same build over and over again, basically. Because every
Okay.
patch they always break something. It's like playing just a picture everybody in the lobby trying to force LC every game. It's basically like high level TFT play.
I see. And someone will high roll, right?
Yeah, it's basically like what was it? The meta like 2 or 3 weeks ago was just literally Sivir and friends. So you just spam Sivir every game, and then the end game is always the same units. Like you get to the end game, and it's always like just sorting in like Malphite, just boring shit.
Okay. Makes sense.
This has a lot more potential, but there's also like issues with this, obviously.
Yeah, so it's good to know. I mean, like, if you're a top 50 in TFT, I'm sure you have no problem playing this game. And if you've made it this far in 3 weeks, then I'm sure I'm gonna see
I
you like in the
mean,
top 50 ranks in no time.
I made BB in like 2 days, so I just haven't been playing ladder for like the last week
So
because
why you
I
want me
don't
to
know.
coach you, dude?
Because I want to learn more, bro. You know, you
Okay,
can never learn enough, all right? And
that's
you
true.
got like you got a good mentality. You're a good coach, and I want to learn. Like, I want you to watch and coach me and guide me. I mean, I don't have all the comps down. Like, I'm really
Right,
bad
right,
at doing like good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't
right.
have anything to play,
Okay.
I never know what to sort in when I'm doing like good stuff.
You can go ahead and queue whatever you like.
Snipe me.
Snipe me, yeah. Let's slay these snipers
I mean, I'm down. I mean,
and
my
destroy them.
RNG is really bad today, so
How
I'm
did you
sure
do
the
today in your lobbies?
I got cucked. I got a third and I got 2 thirds, I think, but the rest were like sixth and seventh.
Okay.
Basically, like I kept getting top boarded over and over again. I like
Uh,
one at one point, like one of the guys had like a fully flushed out knight, and he was like 90 HP dominating, and I literally hit him 3 times in a row because I hit his ghost because the bot got eliminated. Then I hit
yeah.
him, and then I hit his ghost again,
That
and I
sucks.
basically threw my G Fuel container across the room, and then was about to smash my monitor. But you know,
GPO container. Where are you
yeah,
snipers at? Look at this lobby. I mean, look at this. We're not getting a game yet.
the games weren't so bad. The first one was really bad. I got baited by a contract LC. I got a LC early in a contract, and I was like, I'll go for it. And then
Yeah.
round 20, no druids at all, like literally none, not even enchantress,
Yeah.
and no LCs. I was like, oh, well, game's over.
All right. So what do you like?
I'll just take whatever. I don't play spirit, so even though I could probably get like a warrior thing early, I don't want to take that. So
Yeah, it's completely fine.
these 3 units are useful for a bunch of different builds. So
Yeah, one thing you can also do with like openings like this, like round two, if you get another build, you can just sell everything because these units will probably win you the fight, right? And you can get 10 gold eco and open
hopefully we'll
for it.
see. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, on average, this is a above average board, I would
Yeah.
say.
I usually prioritize taking like core units in the early game,
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
I'll just stack everything. So
By the way, you have like 4 snipers in here,
that's fun.
especially Leroy and astronauts. They're big time. Leroy only feeds off big boss players though, so he thinks you're just chump.
That's fun. I don't really care.
You let him know what's up.
We'll see. So one of my problems, maybe you can help with, is like, I think I wait too long to commit to builds sometimes. So like, it'll be round 10, and I'm still juggling like 3 builds on my board because I don't know what to go. Because I'll have like a 2-star for one thing and a 2-star for another. So, like, what round do you usually decide like, you're gonna like commit? Oh, these are fucking terrible.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to stay in a build that you're not like deep in exchange for economy. Wow, that was a snap buy of Witch Doctor 2-star. I definitely would have thought about it at least a little bit before I bought that. Because one of the things about Witch Doctor is just a utility unit, right? even though
Yeah,
he
but I
is a
can sell
2-star.
it later. It's not like I'm gonna make econ this round or
No,
anything.
it's relevant because like in the early game, every point of interest you miss, it adds up into the next turn. So if you miss 10 point of interest like next turn, you're not gonna get 20 points of interest the turn after that. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
but
now
I can
you're
always
gonna be on
just
10 again. So you've actually lost like 3 gold by doing that, right? So sometimes the only units that you really want to 2-star in the early game are like units that have high impact. Like for example, you just 2-starred Witch Doctor, but it didn't even help you like kill a single unit off the board. That's
yeah,
why like.
but none of this other stuff would have won the board anyway. And then
Yeah.
at the same time, I wasn't gonna hit 10 interest. So
I take
like,
Ogre over the Storm though here.
I mean, Storm's the more key unit. The mages, no.
No, you're not playing mages if you've already upgraded like this much
True.
into a Witch Doctor.
Well, this is what I mean. This is my problem. Is I get stuck on like too many different things in the early game.
Yeah, so we can just
So we
get
should
knights
probably
in
just go
here.
knights.
Yeah, for sure. When you play knights, you also want to put like your Bat Rider beside your CK, so it kind of like follows him into the fight.
Yeah.
If you do it like this, he just kind of doesn't do anything, and you're like missing that thing. And you got a reroll now, so just a minute.
True.
Behind you. Yeah, so like if you finish like a 2-cost, right, that's in a build, like you're not gonna hard curve into mages like that. Like mages is a build where you need to get mages from the very beginning. Like mages is not a build you can hard curve into at any point. But Ogre Magi gives you more options because he's a brute too, right? You can play brutes with him. You can play him like in any board. He's just a strong unit.
Alright.
Yeah. So next time,
so that's
like, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. That's the thing. I'm saying like I see too many key units, and I like to keep my options open too long. I think instead of just committing. So
yeah. So here, like I would just either that or you could have even sold your Dazzle. Like the chance of you playing 4 trolls in this game like really early is not going to be relevant. And then this Dazzle will probably be sold next turn anyway. You get it? Like to hit your 20 point interest or like level up or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're talking about like keeping your key units for too long, you gotta sometimes understand like if those key units are like even worth holding, right? Like in early game, it's more important to have 1-cost upgrades than it is to like hold a bunch of 2-cost units, because you sell them, you don't get full refunds.
Normally I would take these two, so I could, if I have to change out of something.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, these are all fine.
I mean, that's I say that's what I usually do, right? Like that's what ends up happening is I usually don't decide my build till like round 10, and I think that's too late, and I always play really low HP.
Yeah, for sure. Because like this game benefits if you hit.
I mean, because we already got one night, so all is 2 scrappies.
I mean, for me right now, you're like pretty much 100% in knights this game, like with the upgrades that you have. So yeah. I would just focus more on hitting economy points and just pretty much buying all the knight units as we can. One thing we can do here is we can take Treant and level up, and then we can just go to 4 here and play Shadow Shaman and Treant together and ignore the.
You want me to level now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's love it. And then swap the Shaman with the CK. Ooh, okay, that's also fine. So if you swap the Shaman with the CK, you would have had like an extra 2-star on this board, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So this way, like
it's a lot different when somebody's talking in my ear because I'm trying to like talk to you and process what you're saying while I'm playing. Usually, I play a lot faster and don't.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who said that before. Some people are better at it. Some people, it's harder to because you're not used to it, right? But like this round, as you can see, like you literally won the fight, and you get to like keep a win streak running now because of like whatever you just did. And I'd probably swap the Witch Doctor with the Bat because it's less valuable to you, and you want your Witch Doctor to charge your mana faster. Where Bat Rider is like your carry.
I'll take Stone, I guess.
Yeah, it's such a good item. Those items are so good. They scale so well. I'd consider moving to like one of the sides of the walls so that like you'll focus fire people with your trolls and things like that. Yeah, that's good.
They approach.
so we can just not get beat up from all sides of the map coming through to our units. So like the moment you've already have like a 2-cost 2-star upgraded and you have another unit that can also go into your build, you can just like stick into that unit, and you should like try not to lose interest points, especially in the early game. And that's probably why you're like losing games too.
I don't lose too often on ladder, but like the biggest thing is sometimes I get like debated with like multiple 2-stars of different builds. So that's why I get stuck.
Yeah, I mean losing on ladder doesn't
it's just
mean
me
like...
picking. It's just me. I have to pick like the better build, obviously, at that point. So.
So what you thinking here?
I'm gonna level up this turn, like because we're at 4, so there's no reason not to. I can play my CK.
Yeah,
there's nothing in the shop worth grabbing. So
yeah, I mean it's okay to buy the axe there. Yeah, look
at these 1 tricks.
Yeah, it's pretty good to buy axe there. I think like in case it gets 2-star next turn. Yeah, if it gets 2-star or whatever, you get brutes and you're gonna have like so much damage. Like these 1-cost units, when you 2-star them, they give you full refund later.
Yeah, especially axe. He's literally like the best tank in the game for his cost. So. But yeah, that's like another thing I do is like once I get hard stuck into like a build, like I know I'm going pretty much like troll knights or whatever, right? So my thing is I don't consider other units like this, like you just told me to do. So that's like a good thing to note that I need to do more.
Yeah,
like it's actually smart to play this axe, but like normally I wouldn't. Would you play the axe over the CK right now?
Yeah, I would actually. I don't think the CK is like that valuable as a 1-star compared to having brutes.
Really? I think the CK is pretty strong.
Because you see that you don't need damage because you have trolls already, right? They all do damage for you. And definitely put the bat in the inside, like super protected, because he's your highest DPSer. Because right now if the assassins come to your board, they kill your bat off right away and you lose all your DPS. Compared to the shaman, who like if he casts 1 hex and dies, that's perfect for you. Because it's just utility units, right? Like you generally don't need to protect your utility units, you just want them to like tank and soak up damage for your damage dealers. Like 2 assassin boards right now. And because you have these trolls, like you don't need the CK to do damage for you as well. You just kind of need like people to absorb damage. Yeah, exactly. And brutes do damage as well. Look at your Treant Protector, and like they still do the brute damage and reduce damage on top of that.
Is it worth just pocketing the LC in case like I do get a 2-star?
Oh yeah,
I could
for sure.
Like I could flex into LC with this at the moment.
For Legion builds, like as long as it's before like level 11, I would say. Like if you get 2-star LC before level 11 and you don't have contract, it's fine to play. But if you get like if you don't have 2-star LC by level 11, then there's no point playing it in my opinion. It would just like make your board suffer. This guy is super strong. He's got CK2. He had a axe too as well. But since he had the brutes, like the CK took much more damage.
All right, these scrappies aren't hitting their snipers, so I'm not too worried about them.
Look at your board. You're actually winning against this guy.
Yeah, trolls are OP, I know.
No, it's more that the brutes
about, like troll druid stuff.
It's actually more that your brutes didn't what do you call it? Let them do damage. Like CK should actually win this board if you had a CK yourself on this board.
I'll try the Yeno. I haven't been trying this at all with the Yoink one, so but I know the healing's pretty ridiculous. So.
Oh yeah, it's good with knights.
My steed and I are ready. Oh, I like you.
To be honest, I'd probably just play Alchemist instead of CK, because it gives you.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, like this CK 1-star is like super overrated at this stage in the game.
Good.
We'll make short work of these guys.
So right now you're kind of like, you can also play good stuff if you want, like power leveling and getting like 4 trolls and like let's say 4 brutes or something like that. But we'll just keep our like options open. Knights would be the best because they're like an actual tier 1 build compared to good stuff. So, but if like you don't get knights, you can't really like force your way into knights either, right?
No,
If the game
really
keeps
can't.
giving you something else. But right now we're owning. We got like a streak completed around 10, and you're using the most optimal things. Like one thing I can mention is like if you like one thing you could have learned is like if you didn't take that axe earlier, you're playing CK, we wouldn't be having this streak at the moment. So
Yeah,
like
that's
the
true.
little things are like huge in this situation. How much XP do you need to go to 7 here? Two more turns.
I think I want the Deso.
Yeah, Deso helps your whole team. Like whatever benefits your whole team is always gonna be like a better option than greedy items. Except for mana boost, that item is awful. To be honest, we can even just go to 7 for like next turn.
Yeah,
Because it's not gonna cost us. Oh, you're gonna go 7 now? Sure. Alright.
yeah, I was gonna go now.
I play CK now. Yeah.
I meant to.
Yeah. You wanna hide your CK a bit instead of putting him out like front line, dies first or something. It's okay. Not a big deal. Which channels go with Elseviers are always in S6? Nah, you can play NO as well. It's one of the two, NO or like an S6 right now.
Well, considering I pretty much lost every ESL match to NO players, I was like, I'll try it.
Yeah. I mean, they keep tweaking him like way too much, and everything is getting a bit confusing for people to play with.
Yeah, first Lasso's overpowered, and then freaking the healing's overpowered. They can't make up their mind what they want to do.
Yeah. Nice. You know,
I'm
you
probably
have
gonna.
90...
What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna take. I'm trying to like tell you what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah,
like I'm gonna
don't
take
worry,
this because in case I have to play good stuff.
Right. No, it's fine.
But yeah, I have 97 HP. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
97
I
actually don't really lose ladder that much. Like, I just wanted to work on little things. Like the little things are important. Like little formation changes I need to make. Like better. My early game is usually my weakest part that I struggle with. So you're helping a lot.
You have 30 gold before you need to go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend going to 8 right now because you have so many 1-stars. I think we could probably take some rolls next turn. Like maybe we can get a direction after that.
Yeah, usually 7 or 8 is when I start like spending my extra gold to roll. Like right now, I would roll like extra. I'll probably take this. We're probably gonna end up playing like just good stuff. I'll probably put these 2 in. I might even get rid of the. I might go 8 and get rid of the axe and then put these 2 in.
I don't think we need to like go to 8 yet. Like it's gonna cost you so much gold.
I'm saying like when I do, I'll probably drop the axe because we haven't gotten a rank up and he's pretty much gonna lose his effectiveness at this point. Maybe.
To be honest,
I don't know.
I would say
you let me know because this is where I struggle. Is like when I play good stuff like this, I don't know what to take out and what to put in.
No. I mean, like the thing is, you're very confident in like what you believe in, so it's like kind of hard for me to like just tell you straight up. But I would just tell you that, like, I would say looking at everyone else's board, it's still a good idea if we try to play into knights here. Okay, so more than good stuff. Like it'll give us a higher chance of actually winning this game, looking at everybody else's board.
Yeah, that's ideal, but
yeah.
I mean,
so because of that, I think taking some rolls here on 7 will get us some units that we need. But if we think about going to 8 right now, like we're gonna fumble and like not gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna fall behind because I'm not hitting rank ups now.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Sank and LD though. That's nice. Those are nice. Yeah. We can take those. We can swap the axe and the treant for like LD and Sanking here, or swap the shaman for the LD because we already have 3 trolls, right?
Yep.
And there you go. And we can put Sanking in over like CK or the axe. Yeah, that's good. Now we got brutes. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of good stuff right now. That's really good. So let's. Oh, you didn't need to sell that because like it's not getting you interest, and like in case you do want to play into 4 trolls, you're gonna want that.
Okay. Yeah, I do that a lot too. I sell stuff without thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's actually screwed me over a lot before.
Yeah, because like next pack you might just get like 2 shamans and you're gonna be like, well fuck, I could
Yeah,
have like
yeah,
a free 2-star druid every time.
And now we're falling behind because we're not getting rank ups.
Yeah, and it's more important that we actually find some upgrades than like something else. It's okay. It's not really a big problem. We can always take 2 turns to level here when we're at X9. So yeah, we can roll a bit more here. It's not a problem. Oh, there's a nice juicy treant and shaman. There you have it. There's your upgrade. That's good. That's freaking good. Can we move talisman to him so he's like tanky?
Imagine.
And you got a bristleback too. Yeah, you could have a 2-star shadow shaman, exactly. Because if we had a 2-star shadow shaman, we'd be ditching this bat rider right now.
Yeah, I know.
This bat rider is out of here. This alchemist was like god sent, you know, like it's such a dank unit at this stage in the game.
Yeah. Alex, one of my favorite units.
Yeah. Can you put the shadow shaman into your board, like in the shop, so we don't forget it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Nice. Friendly
I will
reminder.
avenge Mama Eve.
I would say we wait 2 turns, like when it's X9, and then we'll like level up at that point, so we don't have to spend like a whole bunch of gold doing it. We're getting super strong though, that's for sure.
I could get this for Troll Lord, but like, do you usually like to do that? Like, if you know, like, eventually that's what your ace is, you're gonna grab it.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's just play a bit more greedier in this situation. I think we need to play into that. Oh. Ooh. I like these. I like Doom as well, but it's kind of hard to get that in there right now, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I could probably just sell the axe and take the Doom for later.
Yeah, we can do that. So
Axe is giving us the value, but now he's not really useful. So
yeah. One thing we could have considered was like taking the bat out or something for the Doombringer, but that bat has a lot of damage, doesn't he? Because of the pike.
Yeah, 25 kill pike. Oh, and he died instantly.
Assassins. It happens. It's fine. Your LD is dealing with them.
I'm actually like really uncomfortable playing this board right now.
Oh, don't worry. You're
no,
actually
no,
completely
like,
fine.
Nah, when I play like good stuff like this, I get like really freaking lost because I don't know what. Like, there's so many options you could slot in.
Right.
Like,
I agree.
Situation.
So now we get a free reroll, and then we're gonna level at the end of this turn, right? Okay. Yeah, we
We
don't care
don't
about
want
dazzles. We don't care about any of these things, to be honest. Oh, that's nice.
Like
Okay,
Doom.
let's hold here. Can we switch out the Sanking for the Doom? Because we already have Bristleback, right, for the Savages.
True.
Yeah. And I think at this point, we can just level to 8, and we can just sell off these Knights. We're not gonna go back into Knights anyway. So like we can this way we can like focus into like one thing where we're gonna play Brutes, we're gonna play some Savages, some Warlocks. And when you play with good stuff, you normally want to play 4 Warlocks if you can. It's like actually kind of important to do that. And since we have Mask and Madness, we're gonna play Troll too. Like for example, Disruptor BB is gonna complete you Brawnies as well later, which is gonna give some extra HP, which is kind of nice. To be honest, good stuff is like really a second place comp, in my opinion. Like if somebody high rolls like Scrappies or Knights or something, you really can't beat it in the end.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
But this game is like this is the hand that you were dealt, so you gotta kind of just deal with it, right? That's good. We can also put a Doom and just frontline a first Doom, so like it triggers off right away or something.
Oh,
So,
we can
like,
try that.
Yeah, and then the second Doom we can put it like way in the back, so it triggers later Yeah, after the cooldown of the first one. So you're like taking 2 units out from the start. It's so good. There's the first doom, and here's the second one. He's so sad, dude. He has like no units to cast spells with. He's got a really strong board. He's got like full 2 stars, everything. Look at that. Dragons and scrappies. That guy's pretty strong.
I mean, Dragon Scrappies is kind of
Yeah, but they're still good in the mid game. Yeah, that's why you don't like underestimate the mid game, right? It's like really good in the mid game. How much gold do we need to level? 40, is it? Yeah, it's 40 gold. That's a lot. I'm thinking we take this Venomancer first, right? And we can like hold on to it. Then what do you think about like just leveling to 9 here? We throw Sanking in for a Doom, and then we put the Veno in, and that'll give us 4 Savages. And then we can like re-eco back up. Oh, you're going now. Okay, that's fine too.
Wait, that's it. You confused. Wait, what do you want me to put?
No, put it in the Sanking. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, 4 Savages. No, I was gonna say like
No,
at the end of the turn. I was gonna say, like,
I thought you were telling me just all in, dude.
Oh no. I was gonna say like at the end of the turn.
That's why I was getting confused, but I'm like, all right, he's the coach.
Yeah. No, it's okay though. It's completely fine.
No,
like, you
it's
gotta
really
think.
not okay, but it's fine now. We're committed.
No, why I'm saying it's okay is because like this late into the game, your economy when you're putting in like a power spike, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm
win streaking and I have way more net worth than everybody anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But I don't like playing like this, so I just got confused because I thought you were like, just go. No,
listen. You gotta understand. I'm trying to explain something to you that why it's good, right? Like this guy you just fought could have taken like 2 damage or 11 damage, right? But because you did this play in exchange for like 2 gold, you did 11 damage to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's good in the long run that we have a strong board to do it with, but like normally, no.
No. Like, it's actually always good. Like it was like a 50-50 decision there. Like you leveling there to 9 is actually completely fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. The greedier play is to wait till the end of the turn. That's what I was trying to say.
That's probably what it is then, because I'm greedy. So like I wouldn't even level at the end of the turn. I would have waited like probably like 2 more turns.
No, exactly. Like you gotta understand, like you're fighting against 8 other players, and you don't want to give them the time to come back into the game.
I think that's the problem for me late in the game is I give people like too much time to catch back.
Right, because you're saving a lot of gold. That's why that happens. You wanna buy that LD in the shop. We can dish these Shadow Shamans now. So we're not gonna play 4 trolls in this game because we have like 4 savages, right? What's gonna happen is once we get Troll Warlord, we can just swap out the Bat Rider for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we put the Mask of Mance on him. Is there any other units who can carry this pike apart from Bat? Did they got any kills? 5. Ooh, look at that Witch Doctor. He's got 21 kills.
You want me to give it to the?
No, I think later we can give it to him. For now, the Bat still got more kills. We're still gonna use him, right? So it's fine.
Carry and I put the online.
I put the Doom like more to the left, so your guys doesn't like run around him all the time. Oh, good item. I like that. One more to the left, like so the melee units don't block each other. Yeah, just like the Doom there is like super good for you. Ooh. No, don't buy it. I think we don't buy here yet.
Yeah.
Because we want to like win the round and then hit our eco point.
Both options are kind of good for my 4/4 lock.
I think Disruptor is just way too powerful. Like you have a lot of damage already with Savages. You don't need the SF this game. And there's Deadeyes, right? So Deadeye is like the counter to SF.
Yeah, he'll get. There's like 4 Scrappy players. So. Yeah,
exactly. So Disruptor is like super dank here, and we can just, to be honest, we don't need to play the Doom in this build. Like we can just get him out and put in a Disruptor instead. But like obviously there is this one, assassin board or whatever. But I think it's not that big of a deal. Like 4 Warlocks with Disruptor is so nice, right? Here you are executing good stuff right now. By the way, I'd still put the Aeon Disc on the Sand King. Like this Disruptor, the most you can ask out of him is just one cast anyway. So
Yeah,
the
that's
Sand
true.
King
Since
is
he's
so
gonna
much
die.
better. Yeah. Exactly. So what do you think here? You want to just get rid of these Dooms and get Eco
Yeah.
here?
Mhm.
Yeah, sounds good, right? Yeah, looks good. See,
Yeah,
if
we're
it
just
was
gonna
2-star
kinda
though, we
build
would have played
that, I
it
think.
anyway. Sorry, what
We
did you
get so
say?
much we get so much HP. I just kind of want to chill and econ till I can pretty much go to 10.
Yeah,
get a troll warlord.
exactly. And you saw like how when you level to 9, it like created this win streak for you too, because you hit
Yeah,
like
it
this
pressured
huge power
everybody
spike.
else's board.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah,
number one thing about good stuff.
I definitely don't do that enough. Like I don't pressure the other players. Like when
Mhm.
I'm winning, I don't like force a level to pressure them as much. I used to do it like in the beginning, but I thought that was like a bad way to play, so I stopped doing it. But I'll start doing it more, I think.
I'm not sure if we're winning this board right now. Oh, Sand King is still alive.
I
Depends
think
on the
we're
where
fine.
the next assassinate goes. Oh, nice, he killed him. This is the problem. The NO with the shields is like so
Yeah, it's
strong
super
right now.
annoying.
Yeah.
We can
That guy's hard to beat. But because you have such high health, I'm sure someone else might just take him out by then. What's Leroy playing, by the way? Have you seen?
It's not Scrappy's, so he's
Knights. Okay.
surprising.
Well, let's hope he doesn't hit Vladimir's on 25.
That'll be a problem.
Like I said before,
and he's
like
playing,
this game ends or whatever, I want you to understand like you should like the chance of us getting second place is very high, even though we're really healthy.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's just the nature of good stuff, unfortunately. So,
Unfortunately.
fortunately, we can just chill. Like we still need to
mean,
hit this troll warlord eventually.
I won't lie, I'm kind of a scumbag and I take these and I hold them.
That doesn't make you scummy. That just makes you like smart.
I don't know, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm
it's
just telling you ahead of
completely
time.
fine.
I'm gonna take this. So
Yeah. You should.
there's like
You
4
most definitely
scrappy
should.
players and they're all struggling, and I want them out of the game. So
Right.
honestly, I probably. I mean, I almost think we should have took the SF for the Veno from earlier because
If
the
you did
Veno
that, you would have
basically-
lost savages.
Yeah, but we still would have had 2 Savage.
No, it's such a big difference. It doubles in damage. Like click your LD or like your bristleback. Click your bristleback right now. So he would have plus 80 damage only right now,
That's true.
and that goes for every single one of your savages. Right.
That is true. Yeah.
So one 2-star one SF 1-star is not gonna do you anything. And it's not like you're playing an SX either to give you demon bonus for your SF to do extra damage.
I actually want to give this Pike to like Bristle or something. He doesn't have as many kills, but because he's a savage, he's gonna make better use out of it, I think, than Bat's going
Yeah,
to. At this
for
point.
sure. Sounds good. So what are you thinking here in terms of like leveling or saving gold to level?
I have 81 HP. I'm gonna keep saving.
Okay, let's do
I,
that.
I
Let's
want to
save.
I actually want to go into 10 with like a decent like econ. There's no
Perfect.
reason not to, right?
Yeah, we can go with a decent econ. Get.
Like I don't even have my
control.
ace to play. Like I could play the gyro, but it's like I'd rather just have the econ so then I can roll later in and maybe even 3-star stuff at the end of the game.
Well,
Because I feel like
I don't know about
well, with
that.
this board, I feel well. You never know. So I'm saying, like, if I have the econ, like, if the potential is there for it, especially for this build,
Sure.
because it doesn't scale as well.
And probably the only unit that's worth 3-starring in your game would be like a bristleback here.
Yeah,
Like the other units would only clog up your bench and like your gold. So the only real upgrades we have, like we would really like to get this game, is a 2-star disruptor and a troll 2. Like those two would be huge upgrades for us. And if we have like an extra bristleback on the board as well, that would be nice. Or if you want, you can get like a scaled unit, like Dusa for example, right? Dusa would be pretty cool.
yeah.
So like it pairs with your Veno and it'll give you like an extra stun as well in the late game. Can I explain the SK positioning? I have no idea. I'm just thinking about like what he wants to do. But I think like
Sure,
it's
my
okay.
escape.
I don't know. Maybe they want to know why you positioned it there.
For the
guess.
assassins, so like it helps a little bit.
Oh, okay. There you
He's
go,
gonna get
chat.
charged regardless. So
Yeah,
I don't like to extend my line all the way across.
Yeah. No, I think this positioning from your SK is completely fine. Like, your disruptor is blocking him, so they have to hit your disruptor like a little bit, and then SK like kind of moves in
I
front.
want my disruptor to go off first. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either way is fine.
Yeah.
I don't like extending my line too much because then they kind of get clogged.
They're asking you why your LD's in the corner.
Why not? He's still hitting stuff.
Yeah, no, he's saying that your bear is getting stuck sometimes, that's all.
Oh, is it? Alright, I can just swap him.
I think, yeah, that's fine too. That's perfectly fine, yeah. There you go. Happy chat?
I mean, I don't know here. What do you think?
Go Dagon. I'm thinking Dagon.
Yeah, I was thinking Dagon.
I'm thinking this Dagon, because your units live so long, you might just crush like some boards with it. Yeah. Looks good. Is the assassin player still alive or is he dead?
Yeah.
They're dead?
No, he's alive. That's why I was trying to stay clumped in the corner. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna no, I'll wait till next turn to hit 10. Just so I don't spend extra gold on the level.
Yep. Can I see again how much XP you need? Sorry, I didn't see.
I'm at 23.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do that.
So I'm only to 24 and just have the extra gold.
Yeah.
Every reroll is valuable at the end of the game, to be honest. So.
For sure. Actually, you'd be saving like 10 gold plus if you wait one turn. But because you're so healthy, it's fine. Whose board was this? Oh, the
Seabin.
Alright.
He's I don't know what this is, so it's just big boss stuff. Don't ask me what this is. It's working.
Oh, big boy upgrade right there.
We need good fortune in the coming battle.
Leroy.
Does he have Vladimir's? He doesn't, right?
No, he doesn't.
He has a
At least
refresher.
I wouldn't check.
Oh, Moonshard Sven, okay. 6 knights. Just wait until we get our Troll 2-star. That's like the biggest upgrade that we need to beat his board. Once we get Troll 2-star, like, this board has 0 chance. Like, he doesn't have much room to improve, but we have a lot of room to improve this game. So this game, like, everybody's starting to lose, like, they lost a lot of health because of, like, the amount of pressure that was able to be applied from Miro.
Yeah.
The earlier games, or earlier rounds. Let's go, it's time to roll. Oh, there you have it. No, we removed the Bat Rider here, and we put the Gyrocopter in too. Gyrocopter is so good here. Yeah, there you go. Can we? Yeah, okay. Next.
What?
Next turn, let's move the Desolator to the LD and the Dagon to the Witch Doctor. So that whoever the LD hits is gonna have minus armor no matter what. So this Gyrocopter, like, he's tanking these assassins and then he slows their attack speed by a lot, so it's super nice.
We want to keep him over the Medusa though?
No, let's get Deucine instead. Like, the extra scaled will make our units much tankier, it's super good. Oh wow, you rolled a lot, by the way. Like, I would have probably just waited till next turn normally and like saw what the next packs were, so I don't like spend all my gold and not have any left to like buy something.
Okay.
Yeah, because this late in the game, you can literally find like 4 aces in your shop out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, I didn't need the rush to spend because I'm 61 HP anyway. So yeah.
No, it's okay what you did. I like that we spent a lot of time leveling, so it's worth it for us. Perfect. I think we can roll one more time to see if we find a deuce a 2-star here, and then we can just stop on 10 gold. Okay, that's enough. Or no, we don't need that. Oh,
Yeah, we do. Believe in the dream.
okay, well, I definitely would have bought it later so I can get interest.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even think we can like build enough gold before this game ends to get.
You never know, man. You gotta believe in the dream.
All right.
I've never seen an ace 3-star. I want to see one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd switch the positioning of the troll and the LD too, just so the bear doesn't get stuck behind these melee guys.
Yeah, the bear gets stuck. I forget again. I do that with my LC all the time too.
Yeah.
I call it the Gilly disease because he does it all the time, and it's just like from watching him, it makes me do it. It's his fault.
Nice. We took out Leroy. Leroy got 4. Look at that sniper, Leroy. Say something to Leroy. Trash talk is part of the game.
Omega lol. Omega lol.
Oh, the Dusa. Okay, that's so sweet. All right, can we switch the position of I don't know. Let's move the Dusa 1 square up because of the assassin player.
Yeah.
And let's move the Sanking to the back, like one, all the way to the back because of the assassin player. Yeah, something like that. So we can protect everything.
Any formation stuff is welcome because I struggle with that too.
Yeah, because we're fighting assassins and we want the Sanking to like tank it, and it's gonna get blocked by your Underlord and your Dusa anyway. And this way he's gonna stun out. There we go. See, everyone's focusing the Sanking, and here comes the stun. Boom. And now your Dusa is clear to stun everything without dying.
Oh, I want to put the Deso on the Dusa. I forgot.
Yeah, we can do that. That's good. Wait, I think the game's already over. I believe you just dumpstered this guy for like 26 damage. Oh, 30 damage. Yep. And there it is. 28 damage. 58 damage in 1 turn. GG.
Alright, time to lose all of this and go back down to BB4.
And you just said you've never played, like you don't like playing good stuff, right? Not that you never played it, you just don't like.
It's because you could see what was happening. Like I kept like, oh, what if I put this in? Like I start thinking too many. I think of too many different options, basically. Like
yeah, and I mean that happens to me too when I play good stuff sometimes. But this game, like, it's more about like the units that come in, you just play it, right?
Yeah.
As they flow
like
into...
I would have never played this Veno, so that's something they...
Oh yeah, that 1-star Veno was your game winner. Like if you never put that 4 Savage in on that 1 turn and snowballed your win streak, you wouldn't have won this game.
Yeah, probably. But old me would have never played this, so like I don't know, I don't value Savage that much, so maybe I gotta value it more. Especially for good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. For good stuff, when you're playing Lone Druid, Sanking, BB, like these are your key units. You want them to carry you, and Savage is the only way to do that. Yeah, nice. You're gonna go get Lord. Easy peasy.
I mean, if Leroy keeps sniping me, it'll be pretty easy.
The shit talk is real. You know, him getting 4th, he probably lost like 40 MMR that game.
I hope
at
so.
least. All I want to say is, like, after that game, just keep an open mind about everything, in the sense that, like, when someone tells you something, consider that it might be true. And then think about it, and then, like, move on from it. Because, like, I felt at the start of this game, you're kind of reluctant to, like, try to listen to what I have to say. But later in the game, you got better once you realize, like, oh, this is, like, not my territory already. Like, for example, when we're playing the late game stuff, right? But like sometimes what I realize streaming is like I kind of just listen to everybody and then I think about it, and if they're wrong, that's the only time I like give some criticism or whatever. Like this game, I'm telling you right now, like even the top players, they haven't even peaked like 20% of this game. Like this game.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm hopping over, because like there's a lot of room here to like really like I don't even think a meta is actually developed yet, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
of course, exactly, and that's one of the things that frustrates me about people complaining about the meta. But to be honest, like that we haven't even peaked like 20% of this game.
I mean, I don't see people even experiment, to be honest. Like I just see like most of the top players, when I watch them, they force like LC every game. That's all they do, and it's all they believe in. So
Sure.
But no, I didn't mean to like argue with you. It's just how I work. Like I'm thinking out loud, and I'm trying to confirm. I'm trying to have you. You got to convince me like why this is good, and I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah, it's just how I am. Sorry.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Like I said, like that's probably has more to do like how you grew up
Well,
and like how you are as a person than it has to do with like the game itself, right?
it's not. It's not that I'm denying your viewpoint. Like I wanted your viewpoint, but it's like I question everything, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
I already have kind of established things that I've tested, so like it's not like I said you were wrong. I asked you to double check. I'm like, oh, okay, let me think about this. I was thinking out loud, basically. Like I
No, no,
I
no.
know you got way more experience.
Yeah, like I have no problem with whatever. Like every person is different, right? I've been a coach for like many years, so I
Yeah,
understand those
I
things.
coached for a while too, so
Yeah, so like
it's
I
also
get
that's
all
also the
that.
thing is I think we're both like really kind of like no kind of well like because I was a coach for CS teams for a long time, so it's like I kind of know like my shit, and then it's like you don't like being told like something. You know what I'm saying? Like we're both kind of like dominant personalities, I think. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's all it was. We're good. But thanks. Like the definitely helped. I got
yeah,
to
for
pressure
sure.
more. I think formation. I don't think about like I think about formation, but like even like little adjustments that you were making me make are big. So
Right, right. Those little adjustments is what gives you win streak and stuff like that, which are important inside the game.
okay,
All right, man. Good
all right. I'll
sesh.
see you tonight to steal your coins. All right.
Sure. Sure. I expect you to be sniping soon, so I can take your MMR as well.
Oh, okay, no problem.
That's why we're
Uh,
making a bunch of lords, so I can gain more MMR.
I don't mind. I mean, once I hit Lord, I'm just gonna be memeing it the whole time anyway, because I just want to experiment with different stuff once I get there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, man. Take care.
see ya.